Hey, how's everybody doing? We are back in our easygoing... No, wait, that's the other one. We are back in our water beavers colony, trying to figure out where we were at last. We've got a couple of things working a little bit better, which is good. We've got more power than ever before, which should help us pull these batteries back up, or at least I'm hoping it does. I'm going to see if we can switch out these during the next dry season / bad tide, whatever it might be, and we'll see if we can get even more power out of them. I don't know that I need to change much down here. Everything seems to be working. It's keeping up, so I might just leave these for now. We've got our balloons in. I'm going to unpause them. They might get what they need, but we're really low on haulers, so we're going to need some more haulers. We definitely could start some work on our tower here and see if we can get some more beavers so that we can put in maybe another hauler tower over here and maybe a hauling farm over here. But we'll see what we can do there. We're trying to expand out our bramble field here. We've got some dynamite that needs to go in. We've got yet another lodge to pick them up coming up, so should be good there. Here we can go through and replace a lot of these out with storage. Oh, I did find out, I put something up on the Discord for the maker of the battery storage, the flywheels, last time, and we found out the answer to our question from last time. Hey, good morning. How are you doing? We're having a chat. What's going on in the colony? What's going on with you? But what I was saying was, yeah, these do work independently, so we're at least in luck there. I think this morning I am going to start... Let's see, we've got this recipe. Ah, we can tell them to make stuff. What do we want them to make? That is a good question. Let's see... What are we low on? We are low on everything. So, make some kimchi. Actually, instead of kimchi, let's make the sake. See if maybe you can make some more of that. So in a different colony, I was playing around a little bit with these. Last time we were also talking about how you can turn these into, like, giant storage areas as well. You put storages next to them. I tried doing, like, both side storage, and I couldn't get that to work. What I think I need is, like, one of these buildings that have more than just the one entrance. Maybe like a 2 or a 4 entrance. Those would sure be useful. Then you could build more stuff around. Trying to find a bit of motivation. Not sure where I left it. One of those days. Yeah, I understand that completely. There are days where motivation eludes me no matter what I try to do. Had one of those days the other day. I tried everything I could do to get stuff done, and I ended up getting everything done that I didn't need to get done, and nothing done of what I did. If that makes sense. But hopefully you can find some. There we go. I want to put that out there, and they can just build up there. I might even just build another machinist for some more gears. Oh, it's watertight. It won't let me build on top of there. Makes sense. Procrastination 101. Yep, that is exactly it. We'll have to find a non-water type building to put up here. Not sure what that will be yet. I'm going to grab one of these, and we'll slowly increase our population again. I'm also going to come over here, because I know I need more haulers. There's just a lack of hauling ability in this colony. And while I don't really need another tapper in this area, the 10 haulers are too good to pass up. Here we go. Let's see, last time I think we were working on a solar panel over here, weren't we? I almost said wasn't we. I don't think that's proper English. Let's see. What could I do? If I remove this, I could probably put a gatherer's office here. Make the gathering go a little bit faster, although it looks like they could use some more. We'll do that here real quick, too. Where do I want to put this? Tell you what, let's just take these out first, and then we'll work from there. Do I need both of those? No, not really. Let's just take those. There we go. We'll get this in there. Put you in here. We'll put some kind of warehouse here. Is this just a crappy warehouse? It is just a crappy warehouse. You know what? Let's not do this. Let's empty this, and we'll just put a regular old warehouse here. Then again, the other day, I did finally manage to get around to doing some things that I've been meaning to do for a while. Headlights repaired on cars and whatnot. That's important. How are you guys doing around here? How's my rice doing? It's been better. Definitely been better. Ah, here we go. Excellent. There we go. Where's that harvester's office at? I know it's around here somewhere. Cooking house. Mechanized kitchen. Tent. Probably in basic, and I'm probably forgetting it. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's a watertight structure. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just do this the other way around. That, and then we'll put the storage on the roof. There we go. Now we're looking good this morning. There we go. No, I don't want any more at the moment. And this was for pumpkins anyway, so... Pumpkins, there we go. What is our foundry working on? More glass. Do I need more glass? That's quartz. I guess. Nice explosion. I've also been wanting to get some of the larger aquifers here. But they take 500 apiece, so we might wait on that. We've got some extra power, but our gravity battery is kind of... The beaver laundry is never done. Beaver washing machine just keeps going. Although I'm not sure where they're getting bad water from. Maybe it's time I upgraded this just slightly. It's going to be a bit difficult to do. Might have to put in some temporary buildings for dams, because I don't want this flowing back down this way. You know what? Let's make that a project today. We'll send some poor beavers down into this horrible lake. There we go. There's the fern. Stupid yes. Those seeds are a menace. And I mean, it's not like I don't have people on brambles. I just cannot, for the life of me, get enough. Although, maybe we could grow more if, just if, we could do this, the GMO lab. Because then we get 5 every hour and a half. What does that look like? Is that the original mushrooms building? I think it is. But to get that, we need bugs. There we go. Had to knock out the dynamite first. That's very important. Explosions take precedence. Let's put in some dynamite here. Here for now. The seeds. How are you doing? Methane? We should have methane. Do I really not have any methane? I need more methane. The original mush building, bit modified. Didn't have the barrels on top and was only too high. Was that one only too high? Let me grab it again. Let's take a look. It looks similar, but yeah, I think you're right. Also, there's a sea. It's a sea house. A chouse. There's a house in Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past that's in the shape of a sea. And it always gets called the chouse. So I need more methane. Which kind of looks like I need more flowers. Or no, those take the petals, don't they? Do I have any of those? Tracking down problems here. Let's see. Follow the supply chain. Use a little more cooked food. Some tents might be nice. Get the little yellow awning on the tent. Yeah. I like all those awnings. I think they're on all the mushroom buildings. They look good, though. They really do. Let's see. So here... looks like I have spicy sodas getting made. They're just not making it to the balloon, which is unfortunate. Anyway, let's see. We've got Lotus. I've only got 12 of those. And if at some point I expand this out to another farming area for this. Been forever since I played Link to the Past. Now that you made me think of it, should get a rando seed for the weekend and see what happens. Yeah, every once in a while, over on Twitch, I'll play through just a random... a randomizer seed. Just to see if I'm any better at it than I remember. I'm usually not. But it's usually fun. If it's not pulling out your hair, frustrating sometimes. Okay. No recipe. Yeah, I know. Everybody's diseased, contaminated. What are you guys getting into? You know what? Let's start up here. Nope. We want the bad water. Wrong side of the map. There we go. And what I would like to see here is they were probably contaminated from getting these trees, and they're going to be even more contaminated here. That's true. If it wasn't random, then it wouldn't be worth it. No, it's still worth it. Even the base game is worth it. It was just a good game. But we're about to have a bunch of contaminated beavers. But luckily, we have 2 washing machines. With sign. We're going to do that. These guys... I might just go ahead and replace these. It's not like we're going to lose all of our power if we do. Let's go ahead, set up projects for that too. I always hate the randomizers whenever it decides to... Have you tried the sequel? Ancient Stone Tablets. No, I haven't tried that yet. Is it its own randomizer? Let's see. We'll do this and this. No, that won't work, will it? What are we doing power-wise? It's still just fine. Speaking of which, how many giant water wheels do I have? Large water wheel. Oh, I have 80 of those. I think I'm okay on that. There's an actual game released only in Japan on a network thing. Oh, is it? Okay, yeah, I know what you were talking about then. Yeah, they came out with that. No, I've never played it. It looks interesting, but I have seen a couple of videos here and there on it. Do I even need this anymore? It doesn't look like I actually do. I think everything is just going to be hooked up that way, so can I just hook this into here? If I take these out of here, and I do one, I do some of these. In fact, let's do a bunch of these. And then we plan for one here. And I'll plan for one here. Can I get any others in? I can. So if I do that... Was it the same basic, like, graphics as the other one, or... Guess I didn't need to take those out. Oh well. Like, the same sprites and everything, just a different quest? What? Oh, there. We'll pause that so they can get the other stuff in there. I don't know how much this will provide, but it's better than nothing, right? Same graphics, player sprite is a bit different from the first story. Others are mostly the same. So it's kind of like what they did with Majora's Mask then, and just kind of use the same engine, different game. Or I guess, what was the newest one? Whatever the newest one was and the one before that. I haven't played any of those because I haven't had a Nintendo console since the Wii. Not that I don't like Nintendo. I love Nintendo, but just have not had any reason to buy a console lately. Let's take out all of you. All of you. Not up to date on that. I'm going to still have console at the N64. Yep. I've still got my N64 with my Mario Kart that has a 28-second lap. So that it gets the nice glowing effect when you check the Mario Kart. When there's a button that you press. You check the Mario Kart lap time on it. And supposedly, if it was glowing, you could send a picture in and get a special controller. And I did that, and I never got my controller, so kind of disappointing. But I still have that old one. And Mario Kart 64 is still my favorite Mario Kart. Star Fox 64 was one of my favorite games there, too. I think I was nearly undefeated in the PvP in that. Are you still working on... Yeah, you're still working on it. Okay. Too far from a district. Okay, well. They just got to make that. I see. Then, I don't have to worry too much about power after that. We still just need haulers. I'm more into SNES for Mario Kart. Used to run Rainbow Road nonstop. I did like the Super Nintendo Mario Kart. 64 I always liked because that was the one that my family always got together and played. It was the one that drove everybody nuts. Oddly enough, we didn't race very much. We always played the battle mode. So it was always just battle mode, battle mode, battle mode, and then maybe one or two races, but it was all battle mode in that one. I should put some dynamite up over here, shouldn't I? We'll grab some more of this area. Battle mode was awesome on SNX 64. Do they still do that in the new Mario Karts? They did it on the Wii, but I didn't think it was nearly as good. It just... something was off about it. I couldn't put my finger on what it was, but something definitely felt slightly off. I'm going to put another one of these over here. Like, the Wii one, I think, had, there's like teams and coins and everything. Instead of just a battle royale with 3 balloons, it just didn't have the same feel that the other one had. I still remember playing the 64, and I would always choose Donkey Kong. Every race, every battle, always Donkey Kong. I'm gonna guess Donkey is still in the newest one, but I have not played it. It's Bowser, see? That's what you gotta do. You gotta go with the heavyweights. See? You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You're playing the right game there. You know what? I think I'm gonna grab some barrels here. Fermentation, not the house. Just the barrels. And we'll set these all to chestnut beer. Yet I always thought there was some secret cheat to have FUD mode on the battle mode. So many things to unlock it. There were so many of those rumors going around. I always wanted a customizable mode where you could choose how many balloons you got. But, no, they never had it. Which is too bad. Do you guys need paused again? I feel like you're kind of stuck at the moment, so we'll pause them for a second. Could definitely make this into a reservoir. I've been thinking about doing that. Leveling this mountain off and making it into a giant reservoir and just have a cannon shoot water into it constantly. Pretty sure nowadays someone could patch that in a breeze, ROM hack. Yeah, that's true. Somebody's got a patch for everything. Although these big game companies are starting to patch to to crack down on it, so... I'm hoping Mechanistry doesn't ever change their mind about mods. But, I mean, it's their game, so... In fact, I'd still kind of like to see them go the other way and add official mod support. Maybe once they get through the last update. I don't know how many more updates there's going to be. Yeah, they work really well with the modding community, so that's good. That's what you like to see in a company. These three are not connected in any way, shape, or form, are they? What was my plan for that? It's a good question. Could replace this, but I'd have to rebuild those again. You know what? I'm just going to do it. Let's do power, flywheel, mall. There we go. Chaff somewhere with flywheels where possible, yeah. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to rebuild these over here. Like so. Grab this, go into here, and we'll put in, nope, 2 more, but I'm going to pause these so they don't block the building. And that should get that all hooked up. I'm also going to turn these back on, see if they look like they've been cleared out. Water-wise, we're doing okay. We have lotuses. Did I turn off the lotus thing? Lotus separator? No. Let's see. There's pencils. Do I really need pencils? Am I low on pencils? Somebody using all my pencils. Vampire steaks. Whatever they happen to be. Whole lot of vampires in this colony. Zombies, vampires, you name it, it's here. You know what? You were working on this pretty well. What are you making? Lotus tea. We have enough lotus to drown a beaver. We also probably have enough glass for now. Let's turn you off to something else. Let's make some of these. Wow, look at everybody run out of there. Alright. This is slightly dry here. Could definitely move the water down here one. Oh, this doesn't have an add-on on it. Well... Here I was, wasting all of my hauling potential. There we go. None there, none there. Replant you and you. I'm gonna guess they can't get to these. I really, really don't want to take out my trees here. they get to these? We'll put those in. Okay, so those are all maybes. What do we got? Nope, nobody's built this yet. We'll work on that. Honestly, wish I could put something here. To get a little power. Huh. Wonder. I mean, I could put it there, but it really wouldn't go anywhere. But it would provide 90. We could definitely use that third solar panel, though, couldn't we? Well, that's as far as that large farmhouse can get. I wonder if I move this over here, can I still get to these? And then maybe I can get some more lotus in here. Come to think of it, we can probably remove these. We don't need those. How am I doing sunflower-wise? Sunflower... 4. Well, that's not great. It's not great at all. I could definitely do some rice here. I just noticed this whole thing is open and we're not really doing anything with it. That seems like a waste of land, doesn't it? Farmhouse. Where can I put this that won't block everything off? Or even better, where can I put this that I can put 2 of them in here and not block everything off? Well, I could explode some area. When in doubt, blow it up. Blow up those. And... that will get me this, and I could put a second one here. I'm going to have to blow up more of this. And even a little of this. There we go. We'll come back to that. No one's getting those trees. I'm guessing it's out of range. Oh well, that happens. What are my balloons doing? Still can't get these other larvae. Are we just that low on methane? Well, I guess what I could do is move my rice over to here and then take this down another level. Those dynamites you can't reach. Could ladder up beside the pumpkin field. These here? I was thinking they just drop them from above. Catching up work called. It's always fun whenever work calls unexpectedly. Or expectedly. That's as far as that one goes, but... You know what? I want to say these are slightly more important. There we go. Do we have plenty of scrap? Is that what they're waiting on? Scrap? Scrap? So many resources. Yes. Pause you, send you out to other jobs. What the? Why did you go back there? I don't want you back there. Let's get this in as well. We'll say those are also important. No good selected. Ah. What do I need more storage of? Pumpkins, I'm good. The peas? Do I need more storage for them? Maybe. Let's get... Let's do peas. Why not? Why not? Speaking of which ones are you guys are still on the regular ones? Switch you back to the better science ones. Also, I realize that these are just always going to be out of range, so we'll make them into a nice decorative area. And the ones by the... Oh, here? Yeah, I definitely could drop a ladder there. It might not be a bad idea, just so I can get in there. You know what? We've got scraps. Couldn't hurt, right? It's only resources. These guys are doing better. Like a couple more food tents. I think we're having a bit of issue with food because we don't have enough tents again. Cooking tent. There's nobody that makes those dishes faster or better, are they? No. And each one of those dishes is its own thing, isn't it? Mushroom, rice ball. Pumpkin chips are its own thing. Okay, so you get 75 back after. Big thing on ladders is now the science price. Yeah, it got moved all the way up to 800, and it uses metal. So there's nothing specifically for the braised cabbage. I thought there was. Maybe it's just that it raises both of these for the beavers now? So does that mean... like this here will raise cabbages, peas, mushroom, rice? Will that raise all of them? Is that how this is set up? They don't have special... No, this fried rice is its own thing. Okay. Pumpkin chips are its own thing. Rice ball is its own thing. So really, it kind of looks like... unless I'm just missing it somewhere. Let's see. Campfire, dance hall. Used to be one for braised cooked cabbages. Did a good cleanup in the well-being section. Reduce the amount. Ah, okay. So yeah, it probably just raises cabbage and mushroom then, which is why everybody has cabbage and mushroom. That would be my guess. Let's find a nice place to toss a couple more tents, maybe. Although, are these three all making stuff? You're making fried rice. You're making fried rice. Everybody's making fried rice, and we're still not keeping up somehow. You hover your mouse on it in place. Cooked, you can see green arrows of what it gives. Oh. I didn't know that. Let's take a look here. Hold on. Let me plant my trees. Let's see. Hunger. Cabbage, mushroom, green peas, fried rice. So, theoretically, this just gives awful stew. Yuck, yeah. This does cabbage and mushroom. So, if we took out all of these and put in more of these, they could focus more on getting this. How's my sunflower oil? Should still be going. This pace, though, I might actually need a second one of these. Or I guess a third one of these. This one doesn't seem to run year-round. I might just remove this. In fact, I could probably just dynamite through here and then get rid of this whole thing right here. Give me some room back for the rice. At the cost of only a couple sunflowers. It's not bad. Alright. I'm getting distracted, though. So this gives a whole bunch of stuff. So maybe we need to transition away from the cooking tents. That will kill your lotus, though, with pumps in the same section. Yeah, that's true. This is kind of staple of the colony, though, too. Kind of one of the first unusual things I built. I would feel bad to take it down. We might just leave it as a reminder. How are you doing? Did you get anything in? No? Spicy sodas. I need haulers, it looks like. Evaporation on one wide channel. Yeah. They really do like to hit those one wide channels really hard. I guess they didn't like the idea of canals or something, I don't know. There we go. We'll remove our road here. Farmhouse. Oh, I can do... Well, if I do 2 of them, I'm going to need another piece of dynamite, though. Piece of dynamite. There we go. Come out here. You know what? I'm going to make a bridge. Just so we have some extra space. One here. One here. Will it still let me build a hauler place above this? Haulers. I think it worked over here. Hold on. Detonate. Where? There it is. So there's definitely cabbage growing under here. Now, whether rice works the same way, I don't know. Maybe not. It doesn't look like it'll work there. Well, that's the case. We will just do that. That and that. Bridges. Something like this. That. But then I can't bridge over to that one. Both bridges can sit on same tile. Can it? Oh, I could just go this way with it, couldn't I? Can you? Oh, you can. Neat. Well, then I'm definitely doing that. Once this is in there, we'll tell them all the rice in here. And you know what? Maybe. Wish vanilla bridges work like these. Yeah. It would be so much nicer. We'll put you here. We'll replace that one out once that gets built. And we'll do another bridge. It's a bit of a mess, but it's okay. We'll live with it. In fact, we can even go, once this one's in, we'll say that's a little more important, we'll come around the side here, and then we can replace that out. Grab this, go here. Sure I haven't accidentally blocked. Nope. Should be fine. What do I need for this? Just some planks. Once these are in, I can take that out and use a little bit more. Well, look at that. A nice explosion, indeed. I don't know if I need those anymore, but meh, we'll keep them for now. There we go. These guys have just decimated this patch over here. How's our power doing here? Oh, I forgot to hook this back up, didn't I? That's an extra 1,000 power that'll come in here. Much better than the couple of hundred I was getting. Those I want done. They're pulling these up slowly. How are you guys doing? Not bad. Not great. Just reallocating some resources this morning. We got chestnut flour. We got a ton of chestnut flour. You know what? Instead of struggling with rice, let's switch you over to chestnut beer. And you guys can make chestnut beer. And maybe our rice will start to come back up just a bit, since this has probably been using quite a bit of it. There you go. You can also be for rice. Why not? Rice? Rice. There you go. That is going to be one very fancy bridge. If I can get rid of this, we can put another office there. We've got beavers. In fact, we have enough to get another one of these. Tapper Shack. Nope. Copyist. Harvester office. Ah, there it is. That. And then another one of those. We'll have towers on towers. I have 11 extra beavers as well. Yeah. I've been saying they really wish you could have them do something else. I'm not sure what. Or a different building that would fit into there would be really nice. A harvester would work really well. Wood felling would work excellent. How are you guys doing? Is anybody getting their stuff? Did I get some more exotic seeds? I did! They managed to get some exotic seeds. What are we doing here? Seashells! We've got human meat. Tons of human meat. If I could get... Could just get them to bring methane here. I'm low on methane. Party time. Seeds are coming in. You know what? I'm just going to pause you, because I don't want the methane going to you. I don't really want the methane there, either. Don't need it here. You can keep using methane, as long as you can keep bringing me stuff. If you could get me 3 of these, we could do more with that, but if they're not going to get it for me, we'll just have to figure out something else. I think I have a decent amount of haulers now, or at least more than there was. Pause, let's get you in there. Add this extra 1,300 on. No recipe, huh? Oh. Nothing to do. You know what? We'll fix that. What else are we low on? Screw press axles. I better get some of those made up, shouldn't I? Screw press, screw press. Everybody make screw press. We have plenty of sawdust for the moment. And it is still coming in, last I knew. Yes, yes it is. Do. There we go. These guys are all hooked up. Alright, so that means... It's my building range over here. That would be a great mod for the tapper. One worker, minimum priority. Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. There's a great idea for a mod. A mod that basically clicks the distribution center for you so you can see where your build range is. You know what? They're not coming to get these, are they? Nope. Let's do all of this. Take all this out. In fact, we'll say take out everything. We'll see how much they can actually take out. Let's see. And don't cut those two. Also, don't cut anything on the road there. Sometimes the limit line underwater is really hard to see. Yeah, that's true too. Let's do this. Can I, if I were to come down here, see if that lets them get all of that out of there. It does. It definitely does. Plus, we could go up this way. There's no reason we can't turn this... Well, that only reaches to there. Honestly, wondering if we ought to get a second large farmhouse. Maybe put one here on the corner. And put one maybe here and run a road down. Or here and run a road down. No, because we won't be able to get down here with that. It would have to be here. You know what? We'll just go with what we got. Let's get some dynamite in here, though. All of this. That. This. This. We'll do 2s here, since we don't really need this area. And hopefully plant a little bit more in there as well. They've got some of these trees out of there, but not all of them. They can't quite reach some of them. How are we doing on chestnut beer? Well, they're getting the beer made. What are these logs here for? You ever wonder why you put a storage there? Oh, I guess these are for these guys? You need logs? No. No. You're the only one that needs logs. Lotus tea flower. Would you beavers drink some tea instead of all the beer? Good grief. Listen, I know the value of a good beer, but come on, guys. They just cannot get enough of this stuff. How's this going? Not bad. This is full. We could literally have all the seeds we need. Reason they don't drink the strong alcohol straight up. It's a good point. They ought to just drink the strong alcohol and be done with it for the day. You know, which distillery? Change you over too. We'll see if we can make some more beer that way. Where's my other distillery? There it is. What are you making? Oh, you're making chestnut beer. Okay, well, you stay there. What do I need for this? Minty bamboo shoots. I don't have minty bamboo shoots because I don't yet have the seeds that I need. We'll start with these. Get the lotuses in there. Should be just fine with that. So if you guys basically do everything that the braised cabbage does, there's not really much reason for me to make braised cabbage anymore. Dumb idea of the day. Make a district only importing flowers, making soda, and getting the seeds. It's not a terrible idea. Only importing. We might save that. We'll put a pin in that and come back to it, I think, as they say. Do people still say that? I don't know. Probably not. I do need to produce a lot more methane, though. To produce methane, I'm going to need these. Okay, well, we're working on it. We're definitely working on it. If I go through and add... Oh, how's this doing? 44. Good. Are these out of the hole yet? Not quite. Ugh. I turned my back for 1 second, and the brambles came back. Like, wait, 20... I'll watch later tabs. I've been there since last year. Yeah. My history is about the same way. It's like, mark this for watch later. Okay, well, great. When is later? I don't know. Alright, so if I take out the braised cabbage, which no longer gives really a buff or anything for it. Come on, guys, fight those brambles. Get the flamethrower out. Or just dance with them. I mean, sometimes you can slow dance them to death. That'll work. There we go. Alright, I'm going to pause. Just so when I take these, brambles don't immediately take that over. We're going to put you another one here to get more brambles. And that should cover that whole area. We might even do a second one across the road eventually. What kind of music do you dance with a bush? Slow and possibly romantic. It depends on your feelings for the bush. Never anything fast, that's disrespectful. Why are you guys not working? Fuel remaining. Drill bits. Are you out of drill bits? You're just jammed with iron ore. We're out of drill bits. Why are you making cauldrons? Make a drill bit. You make these. Do I need these? No. Make some drill bits. Okay, everybody gets drill bits. Drill bits for everyone. I think I'm going to need some methane for that, though. We'll get more brambles yet. Spicy sodas. Lotus flower tea. Why did you make so much tea if nobody wants to drink it? One factory on drill bits is... Yeah. I just want them to get done with it really quickly. Once they catch back up, I'll probably turn one of them or both of them off. They're doing alright on power. I would really like to have another one of those in there. What's the foundry making? Have you even attempted to make this yet? Well, there's where 600 of my methane went. We're trying to get coal. But our coal drill bit is out of bits. Which means we need these guys to make a bit. And they need more sunflower oil, which means this guy needs to make more. Which, are we catching up on screw press? Yes, we are. Wow, look at that go down. Got the Nunifar clockwork? I didn't even know there was one. Let's go take a look. Farm. Oh, that's in advanced, isn't it now? Clockwork, yep. Clockwork hydroponic farm. Well, how big is that? We could fit those in there. The last two, we get logs and lotuses. It would just have to mean we take out our aquifers here. And we'd lose these two for just a bit. But that's a good idea. That is a really good idea. How are we doing here? You know what? Maybe we will work on that. I was thinking about upgrading these anyway. Or maybe setting them somewhere else. Let's see. Got the power coming down here. Originally, I want to put most of my storage right here for power. But if I can get the power line over here, we could put aquifers all down this edge. Methane and food. Yep. Well, let's remove you. Let's just commit to the change. Change is good, right? Usually. Sometimes. On occasion. Yes. Okay. Nope, I'm going to have to take this one out, too. The only constant is change. That is correct. That and laundry. Let's see. Right, embrace change. That is definitely what we will do here. Advanced. I'm still not used to them being in advanced. Let's grab you and you. We'll go here. 2,000. Easy stuff. Although I need to remove that. This. You go here. Grab one of you. There. Although that one is actually going to need to be the double. There we go. Singles around the front. Where's the entrance to this thing? The water amount got reduced. Used to be 5K. Huh. That, yeah, that's quite a bit. So we're going to be a little low on water for a bit. Is this... Okay, this is the entrance. That is the connection point. So here we're going to need stairs. And then platforms, this. We might as well put back the flywheels that were there originally. Flywheels, there we go. Need 4-way connector. Well, 3-way connector, I guess. Nope, that is the wrong way. Ta-da! Nope, that's not what I wanted either. That. This. This and this. We'll get a 4-way here. Do I need a 4-way? No. Am I going to use one? Yes. There. One of you goes here. Now, let's take this road around the side. Into there. Into there. And that goes in there. And there we go. We'll work on that. That's going to take a while, though. A very long while. You know what? We're going to focus on getting the power in first. That way the rest of that stuff can continue to run. For now, we'll just connect it back in here. I have a couple of builders' lodges, but not a ton. There we go. We'll just use this here. We'll use this here. I don't want that high priority. This can go back to normal. There's a bad tide. Okay. Is the road already under there? Yep, looks like it. Alright, we'll get those connected back in and we'll come back in. Let's try to build one with 4 from the district. The very few times I decided to AFK while building. Yeah, it takes a while. How are we doing personnel-wise? Food-wise, we're doing alright. Water is doing okay. They drank all the beer, so now they're starting on the tea. Oh, look at that. We've got 5 more seeds. So close again on the sodas. They just need to bring some in there. Is this filled with people? It sure is. They're still working on this. They're not keeping much in stock anyway. And then maybe, just maybe, they could make some more methane out of it. You said soda. Now I want soda. What is your favorite soda? I am a Dr. Pepper fan myself. Although, to be fair, there's a generic version that I actually like better. I don't know which brand it is. It might be just like maybe the Walmart brand or something. But I actually like that even better than Dr. Pepper. But yes, when I'm usually drinking some kind of soda, it's almost always Dr. Pepper. I would love to keep it in my refrigerator more often, but I go through it very quickly around here. I have a little, what is this? One of those little mini fridges down here next to me. But it's always about 90% empty. What about you? What do you guys like? My brother used to be a big fan of Mountain Dew. But he always had to have the name brand stuff. He'd never do the off-brand stuff. How are you guys doing? You've recovered a little bit. You guys are almost back to full. That's good. I'm gonna guess most of these are probably at full. Yep. Is this going again? Wow. This guy's really whipped that up. What's my screw press axles? They're up to 8. Sawdust is still holding in there. It's a balloon race. Oh well. Okay. We're starting to recover a little bit on the methane. Me, root beer. Mugs are A&W. Issue is living in Poland, they're hard to get. Same for ginger ale, but Dr. Pepper Classic. No cherry. Still high on my list. You know, I think you're right there. I don't do the Dr. Pepper with just cherry, but here there's a couple of places where you can get them to add flavors in, and if you do a cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper, that's really, really good. Although the root beer is pretty good too if you add the same thing. Fried rice. Wow, I actually have fried rice saved up. Would have never thought that. Vegetable stew. What is vegetable? What was it? Control? Let's see. Forget what it was already. A&W is the best. Not sure what's with mugs, but I just can't. I'm not sure which one I like the best in root beer. I'm not terribly picky when it comes to root beer. Again, actually, I think I like the generic best. I was raised on just everything generic, though, so almost all brands that are generic, to me, taste correct, and the non-generics don't. Don't drink much, though. That's good. Just keep a little six-pack when I get a craving. It's a Pepsi or a 7-Up. I can't do Pepsi. I've tried. I had a next-door neighbor once that was absolutely crazy for Pepsi. Pepsi with everything. And I mean everything. Like, pour it on their breakfast cereal. Crazy about Pepsi. And it was hard to watch some days. I have 10 beavers again that aren't doing much. Let's see. How can I get some more haulers? I'd like to get more haulers without getting another area, but that might not be possible. Well, let's take a look. What I wouldn't give for a basic job as a hauler flag. Let's see. Farmhouse, industrial. No. I mean, I know there's the hauler tower. Which I gotta say, looks really cool. But can't be built right now. Just a small glass with lunch and used to drink way too much. Melted my teeth and had to slow down. Yeah. Pepsi will definitely do that to you. I've heard Coke will take rust off of a bumper, so... I mean, there's your... what's it doing to my teeth effect. Oh, that's going to take forever. I want to set it as low so they bring stuff to it, but if there's other stuff to build, I'm going to have them build that. What's this? Do I have land that I'm not using here? No, not really. I wonder, can I build a bridge over to here? And then eliminate this? Probably could. I just need a longer bridge. Got a bottle of Coke at home, but I use it as a cleaner. Yep. Shines up chrome really well. Have any chrome on your car, that's the way to do it. Rice balls, berries, plucked lotus. Those used to be full at one time. Alright, I have 16 beavers that are just sitting around doing nothing. Decent grease remover? Ah, I've never tried it on grease. That's good advice. They got any of this stuff in over here? Can't get all required materials. Because I'm so low on sunflower seeds. Every half hour, I should be getting one. And it's not like it's going to run out of power anytime soon. Is this a water-type building? It is. Maybe I ought to invest in another one of those. Somewhere here? I spill gun oil. The coke comes out. You know, out of context, that's an odd statement. Where can I put another one of these? This... Ah, maybe I can put some up here. Industrial buildings, screw press axles. Screw presses. Where is... It's on the bottom. Of course it's on the bottom. Why wouldn't it be on the bottom? Okay. Well, I could put one here. About all I can get in there, though. Kind of got myself into the corner here with the foundry. I should have moved it over one. Oh well. Not rebuilding that one for sure. Can I build on top of the foundry? Just out of curiosity. I can. Can I build on top of those? Yep. If I could figure out a way to get over this, I could just come along here. And we could start working out this way. Got the bridge, shaft mod, tunnels work magic. That is true. I forgot all about that. Yes, we do have these. With the very suspicious looking diagram. Let's say if I went... Can I build anything on top of these? No. Well, let's see. If I came in here... How do I do this? This is 2 up. Platform. Put that on there. Run. Where's that power? There it is. Run this. Run this over the top. Or... yeah, we run this underneath it. That only connects in on one side, though, doesn't it? But I could come out here. So I would need the absolute longest one, it looks like. Yeah. We're going to do that. There we go. We're just going to go under the foundry. That worked. Excellent idea. All right. Let's pause you and you until that's in there. We'll build this. I don't need you. Then we'll build this. And we'll have power out this side. There we go. Now you're thinking with portals. Do. There's really not a reason to keep these around anymore. Other than the fact that these need other stuff. Lotus flowers, for the most part. Is that 1 down or 2? Actually, just 1 most... no, it's 2 most of the time. That'll all fill up eventually. I mean, I could do another lotus farm down here. Definitely be something. Food buffet before deleting some types of foods. It's still a little far bit ahead, but still super useful. Oh, let's take a look and just see what it is. There's the GMO lab, which we're still working on. The bananas. Doesn't do me any good because I can't actually plant the bananas. Is that advanced buildings? Buffet canteen. So you do need braised cabbage for that. Okay. You also need the berry bars, which is going to be a huge pain in the butt. The fruit bar. Yeesh. Well, that's neat. Advanced sawmill. I don't have sequoias yet. Hot nuclear press. I've seen hotter. Centrifuge. Still need the Firefly Station. If only my balloons would cooperate. I'm going to pause you too, and then we'll start you up here in just a second. I just need more methane. And for that, I need more Lotus. What am I doing on rice? Not that great. What is holding back my explosives? I think it's just the... Alright, that's pretty full. We got tar. What is this? Basic balm. I don't really have anything there. Coffee beans. Nope. Treated planks. I haven't found anything that I need those for. Make some of that. I have a ton of chestnuts. Now the flour can't keep up. What was the other option at the drink bar? Kimchi. I don't have the brambles for that. No. Chestnut beer. Seems about the best option. Half-fermented sake. I don't really have the rice for that. Okay, well. These boozy beavers are just kind of have to live without it. Treated planks is mud bath. Maybe frog statue and the giant flywheel. Ah, okay. I don't think I have many of those unlocked yet. The Agora. Carousel. Mud bath. Frog statue needs a sequoia. What in the world do you need a sequoia log for the frog statue? We're up to 25 exotic seeds. Getting closer. What are we doing on some of this? Statues are carved in a single giant log, like the beaver statue. Yeah, but you can have them for the iron teeth and the folktale too, and they don't take a sequoia log there. Let's get that in there. How are you guys doing? Meh. Still working on it. Good grief, that is going to take a while. You know what? Let's get water. Nope, storage. Let's get a tank up here. In fact, let's get 2 tanks and see if that helps. Just to fit the water beaver. Can't be as easy. Yeah, that's probably it. Yep. We want to obtain water, obtain. We'll take these back out after we're done with it. But let's get those built. We got tar, we got tools. I'm going to switch some of these braised for now over to these, because I've got plenty of pumpkins and plenty of salt. We'll make some chips. Awful stew. I don't quite need awful stew at the moment, so we're just going to change you. Rice ball is... Which button was it that showed you the... I can't remember which one it was to show me what those give. Let's say it was... Supposed to just hover our mouse over it, but that doesn't... Over the production... Ah, okay. That's what it is. Hunger and rice ball. So there is a specific one for rice ball. Raised cabbage, not so much. So we'll leave that as rice. But we don't need the braised cabbage if they're going to be making this over here. Specific for rice is quite new. Used to be an emergency food. Oh. There are definitely a lot of buildings and recipes now that use rice. Lotus flowers, huh? We have one flower. Switch something over here. Pencils. Nope, you can pick lotus flowers. We'll keep an eye on the food. If we need more braised, we'll go back to braised, but... I guess I could have you doing something rather than just paused. For example... crushing more chestnuts so that we can get more chestnut beer. This. I want these full so that our builders have less to go. Maybe our haulers will oblige here. Maybe they won't. What is with the drills? Are you jammed up again? Kinda looks like it. Are you still making drills? Everybody's making drills. Let's go back to metal. And you can... I don't know, what do we need? You can stay on drills. It's fine. Oh, I have some steel saw blades. Although, I don't know that I need anything else from the foundry at the moment. Plenty of glass. How's my scrap? Scrap? Scrap. So many things to look through. I guess we could do scrap. Actually, let's do this. We'll make a couple of these. Never know when you might need it. And this goes here. Eventually, this will make a heck of a food platform up here. Eventually. Ah, good. Need explosives, which need you guys to be working, which we've got sunflower seeds. You are not working very well. Just not much power there. How much power is here? 250? Well, if you can make a clockwork tower, it's going to be quite a food corner. Seeds, yeah. Need those seeds. What are we up to? 30! We have managed 15 in 2 hours. Good work, Beavers. Good work. Keep up those numbers. I wonder how that, what is it, the priority, hauler priority mod that everybody's been working on? I wonder how that's going. Hey, I have methane again. Does that mean... No, of course the jungle beavers don't get the methane. Why would they get the methane? Helps the workerless buildings. Yeah. That is kind of what we need here. Oh, I have 5 in the building, so I actually have 35 of this? And I'm going to have 5 more in just a minute? Still needs a bit of tweaking, but it's decent. I'm hoping it works out pretty well. I'm going to wait until it's a little more stable. But it seems like a good idea. Silicon, what are you? Yeah, you can keep making that. You took all of the methane out of here. That's why we don't have any. You know what? I don't really need anything from here. So we're going to release all of these guys. Go find something else to work on until we need stuff from here again. Because there is plenty of stuff to work on. I think that's already dependency for the water beavers. Will be in the next update, most likely. Yeah. Well, that's alright. I've heard once you turn it on, though, you have to have it for the save, or else the save breaks. I'm hoping it's just the save, and not the entire game, but I don't know. That's why I'm kind of waiting on it. Are you guys... You're fine. Chestnut beer. What's the other thing? Wine. I don't have any wine. Pumpkin chips. Pumpkin chips. Food is fine. Water's fine. They've actually drank through most of the tea. Good work. Good work. Finally getting off the sauce. Chestnut flour. We should have plenty of chestnuts still. 2 places making... You have 1,000 chestnuts. Why are you not... What's the matter? Just to save. Something with priority and gatherer messing it up. Modmaker found a way to fix the broken save, so if it happens to you, you could... It's on Discord. Okay. Well, that's a good thing. At least it's fixable. They've almost got the water done. Once they get the water done, pretty much everything else goes pretty quickly. Those 2 up there really helped out. It's good. Oh, they've got one left here. 40. How are you guys doing? Coal, iron. Oh, you're almost full on scrap metal. Metal blocks. Well, I keep trying to export my metal blocks, but nobody wants to take them. We've got the methane for it, just needs brought over. You know what? We're going to pause this. See if they come get this methane. We'll give it just a minute. $3,000. There we go. Empty. Empty. They're both empty. We don't need the water up here anymore. There we go. Well, we might get these lotuses caught up. Fastener export or metal block is faster to drain the scrap. Is this a fastener? Is the other one fasteners? Yeah, the other one's fasteners. We could try that. I want to see if they bring over methane now that I've had it paused for a minute. If not, we'll try switching it. We'll come back to that, though. Not a big deal. If not, get more haulers. Yep, I got 14 beavers not doing anything, but I don't have a way to make them into haulers without getting 6 more beavers and only 2 haulers out of it. Already got both of the towers up, even though we don't need the tapper place here. Do we have explosives? No? Is anybody making explosives? Somebody should be making explosives. Lotus. Pencils. Lotus. I don't know why I have so many places making vampire steaks. You'd think there would be kind of undead invasion. Still cheaper pop-wise to do the forest tap tower than farm hats. Need some more trees. Don't need more logs. I don't need more pine. I don't think I do. Let me double check my pine over here. No, I definitely don't need that. I don't need more chestnuts. Although I could just move this over one and put another section in here. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do right there. Let's do it. 10 more. 10 more haulers. I came and took out one tree. You can go next door. You can get out of there. Let's build another tapper shack. There we go. All right. We'll get those haulers for sure. Starting to get methane back in. That's good. All right, let's go pineapples, and we'll see if they bring stuff over for that. The brain fart when seeing the alchemist. Yeah, locked it back up. I just haven't had a need for another one, so I haven't unlocked it. Speaking of which, what are you guys still running on? Let's go back to you for a bit. There we go. Well, I guess we'll get pineapples. Couldn't hurt to have more pineapples. Still. Alright. I have an idea here. Let's get rid of that. As long as you don't put them on pizza. Exactly. You cannot do that. Can I get... Actually... If I take this out of there, you can go around this way. Come out of here. Grab this. Can I mirror it? No, but luckily the power is off that side, so we can do this. Power. Power. That one, still not used to that. That goes in there. Let's come around the side. Over to here. Power. Let's go at least 4-way there. I want those all done before anything else. Maybe, just maybe, that will get us a little bit more stuff. I know this guy is still going, but it's alright. How are you doing up here? Fasteners, resin, planks, and logs. I think we have all of that. Speaking of which, I better make sure they're actually still making fasteners somewhere. What are you making? Tools? No, make fasteners. What are you making? Saw blades? No, make... Yeah, make tools. We'll keep an eye on the blades. There we go. Any dynamite in down here? Oh, a little bit. Come on down and plant all this. They're finally getting to that dynamite. The bramble hoedown is going on here. Alright. Stranded? You dumb beaver. Get out of there. These should work pretty much season round. They'll get those in there. We'll have 2 of those. And everybody will be happy. Happier, maybe. Are you still working on chestnuts? Getting chestnut flour. Okay, well. It's the large farmer's lodge had a watertight and not a watertight version. Does that mean that it could go on platforms? Well, I don't know. Let's take a look. It's a good question. Let's see. Farmhouse. Farm upgrade. Large farmhouse. Tolerates 1 meter of water. Can be made watertight. Good question. Let's find an empty spot. And we'll just toss some platforms down here. Do this. Large farmhouse. Yep. It sure can. Let's see. I don't need these. In the lake with bridge over the field connecting to a stack of ladders. You mean out here? Really not a bad idea. Question is, where do I want to go? I mean, it could help the whole surrounding area here, definitely. If we do, bridge goes from the log stairs to the lake. Can't do it there. Could do it here. Can't do it there. Bridge goes from the log stairs to the lake. Actually, if I just replaced this area right here, I could take a ladder up to it. Then I don't really need left side. Over here? If I took a ladder to it here, near the trees. Here. I don't know. I could just put one in here. Log stairs by the farmers. Right here. But then how would they get to the bath? Closest to the dead trees. Here. You mean come up and over across here? Cabbage is only 9 wide. Yeah. Come from here and go over? Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of doing a ladder right here, which should let them get to this whole lake. if I were to... Where's that at? Right there. If I took the square out of the middle here... Let's take a look. I want to say, let's get it right in the middle here. Anyways, cool. Just thinking. One dead tree side, you don't have to delete the crops. I mean, I could put it just right here. Oh. Okay. No, because I would still have to have a road to get there. But I guess we could go up and over and back down to it. I see what you're saying. So do, at least I think I do. If I were to do this here, we do a bridge over to this. Let's do farmhouse, large farmhouse. Something like that. That covers the whole pond. Plus, it covers some of this and some of that. Now, if I just take this... Never have to have the large one overlapping plant fields. Yeah. Never hurts. If we do that... And then we do... Oops, I want the actual... There it is. We do this and this. This here. And then we do bridges. Does it have to be 2 up? It might have to be 2 up, but we'll do that. There we go. Sunflower is too high. Yeah. Yeah, remove those. Instead of ladder on a platform, do ladders on the way down. Ladder on a platform, do ladder... Oh! Yeah, good call. That way they can get in there from here, and I don't have to make another one. I like that. Let's do that. We'll switch you around this way. There we go. Now they can get all the way down there. Let's grab a bridge. We'll put you in there. And then if we... You know, let's just remove that. And can I grab a bridge here? It unplanted those. Can I replant them? Okay. I want... Let's make those high priority at least. I don't care about the bridge, really. But at least this way they can get back to the rice down there. Looks good. Good call. We have got more builders. There we go. It takes a minute. A north, south, east, and west compass in this game might be helpful somewhat. Floodgate. Beaver washing machine. Balloon landing pad. Looks like I need to copy out some balloon landing pads. Do I also need to copy out some large farm? Large farm blueprints. No, not really. But I do need balloon trader pads, so you know what? I'm going to set this for those. Balloon trader landing pad. Yeah, it can be. Especially since there's like no official up or down. It's just this way you're looking at the map or this way you're looking at the map. Okay, so those are back in there. We'll let them finish that. Did they get this in yet? You know what? Let's have them finish that real quick. At least we can get that done this episode, and maybe that'll help with some of the other stuff. We don't need that. This is okay. Scrap metal, scrap metal. Everybody's making metal fasteners. Those are getting sent out for pineapples. They're trying on the... Look at that! We're at 45 exotic seeds. We might yet get them. Might. I'm definitely not sure why this is considered a basic building, though. You wanted pit and ladder lodges with doors on both sides. You can just offset the large warehouses on the left and right side by 1 block in height with a 1 block high warehouse on the left or right side. Let's see. Let's see if we can figure that out. So let's say we are building... I don't know if that's going to be enough room. Over here should be enough room. Oh, look at that. I'll remove all these. Remove this. This. Let's grab... You know, we'll just come up here. We'll do some prototyping. I need something with a door, though, to let them in. They would probably appreciate that. There we go. Alright, so we've got that. And then we can go storage. If I were to go... say this... 3 of these, and then we do warehouses on the other side. Facing that way. Then we grab... well, we're just going to say this for now. Those will have to face a different way. So this... that goes that way. And here... here I definitely can't connect both of them in. That's where the two-sided would come in handy. However... I do this and this. Can I build platforms? Just leave the ground level 1. Hold on. I want to look and see if we can do some strange stuff with platforms here. Well, I can build them on here. I can't build them on there, so that doesn't really help me. Well, darn, here I thought I'd have a way. So that one's facing this way. This one... left one block high warehouse. And 3 block high warehouses. Okay. Side 3. But I don't want warehouses on both sides. I want piles on one side and warehouses on the other. Because if I'm going to build the tower just as tall as I can and store everything in the warehouses and in the piles, I would like to... Although, that's given me an idea. Okay, so we've got this. And I do this here. And then I can do... including corner pieces. Then can I go in here? There's one. I grab another one of those. That goes in there. No, that won't work. So you go in there. No. This one would have to go in here. I mean, this gets me warehouses, but it only gets me one pile. And I would like piles here, too. So, let's see. That goes here. Yeah, it would just go back and forth, but I'd never be able to fit in another pile. You need to keep them put out of sync if you... Yeah. No. Yeah, that... The piles also build side levees and corner pieces off the pit and tower lodges. Let's see. Side levees? And corner pieces off the pit and tower lodges. Piles? Piles. No? This one? I mean, I could do this. Side platforms. Like this. And I could even extend it out one, I think. But you can't attach a third one there. There's corner side platforms, too. There are? Have I missed one? Giant log bridge. Giant pillars. All the way around. The Pit and Ladder Lodge. Yeah, but you can't have these there to build these, right? Ta-da! Maybe. Do. I mean, yeah, you can go like this. But now you can build a whole lot of warehouses at each level. Yeah, and eventually we might use this. But now I can't build a warehouse next to this. I'd have to put it, like, here. Something like that. Although... Alright, hold on. Yep. Get out of here, phantom platforms. You know what? Give me a second. Let's take a look and see how some of the stuff's doing. Hey, look at this. Let's just have it pull in lotuses for now. Awesome. This is good. We'll put this back in there. This is all good. Lotus. I need to take this out of there. This out of there. I don't need that. I need a 2 and a 1. There we go. How is... Oh, this is almost flattened out. No more bugs still. How are we doing on seeds? They're trying. Do. Let's see. So, let's say we do no, not that one. It's a haulers segment with door. There we go. Because you can never have too many haulers, right? We do this, and then we just keep putting in doors. We do side platforms. Here, platform. There they are. Platform here. Platform here. Well, basically, we just platform all the way up. Grab the singles. And then, yeah, we could put in whatever we wanted to. Yeah, I could build 2 stacks of warehouses side by side with just ladders. Well, what fun is that? Wouldn't you want somebody to bring all of the goods through your house? So now I could just do... Storage. Large warehouse. We put a warehouse here. And I could put another one here and another one here. And then if I wanted, I could do piles. Nope, there's the piles. And then we just have a road come in. Maybe. Can you not road under these? No, not under that particular one. Well, that is not great. Still not a huge problem, though. So all we have to do there is just do 2 of these side by side. And then I could just alternate whatever I wanted to here. 1 and 1, 1 and 1. Pathing issues kill it. So if I take that out, and I take that out, and we go back down to ground level here, ground level-ish. Oops, I still have that one in the middle. So something like this. And then if we wanted to, or needed more storage, we could literally replace these on the other side, like so. And yep, work our way up the tower. That would be a heck of a tower, wouldn't it? Although these would have to move back just a bit, but you know what I'm going for there. No, that's pretty cool. And then if we had actual, like, a hauling tower, we could tell all those other beavers that live there to also haul stuff. There we go. Well, we have a goal for our colony's extra beavers. Or how to get extra beavers. Oh, look at this. I've been waiting for a while for them to get that in there. I get you right there. For more solar power. How are we doing on water? Yeah. A little worried about water. So I do not want my colony to run out of water. We're going to up the hours just a bit. Mind if I steal that from my colony? Way more efficient than the design. You have at it. You take whatever you need. We're going to sit down and figure it out. If you put ladders in front of the warehouses to make the path length on the north and south sides 7 long and not 5, you can put 3 houses on the north end and south side and 1 on the east and west. So even more storage. Although at that point, I'm not sure I need that much storage, but, you know, good to have if you ever wanted more. Let's say these are very important because I want to get in. The large aquifers. Where is the connection point for these? Oh, okay. I could start putting these aquifers on here. There are a lot of goods. That's true. There are a lot of goods in the WaterBeaver mod. There is a ton of stuff to store. Then again, I don't know how much the map can handle. There we go. Hey, how's this doing? Oh. I need to actually connect the road in. They'd probably appreciate that. There we go. Plant. Meteor crashing mods out there storage per thing. Yeah. I was close to 1.5 beavers when I called quits on that map. Well-being hovering around 90. I don't know if we'll go quite that far, but we've still got a ways to go on the map, I think. There we go. One more row, and then we're going to start working on these aquifers. What special thing does the aquifer need? Oh, just a clockwork thing. You know what? I'm going to make sure that we keep those in stock as well. So, let's do. Robotic controller. Quite a ride with over 120 cycles, too. Yeah. I don't usually play them this long. 55 is one of my longest colonies I've ever gone. Most of my playthroughs end around 40 or so. Let's see, where's the... There it is. Robotic, okay. Just so we don't run out. I doubt we're going to run out, but you never know. Let's get this in there. Let's do water. Ta-da! And then I can't... I'm going to have to go over one here. Let's go... Nope. Universal. Good enough. I don't plan on putting anything else back here, so that can go there. That's one nice thing with the water. There's much to do in the... Yeah, you really can get quite a bit more out of a single playthrough. Usually, I stop maps with the folk tales and the iron teeth when I've got enough beavers that my frame rate drops to where I just don't think it's playable. That's usually the end of my colonies, but not always. Sometimes I just try to get through it. I have a decent number of planks. Yeah, I got a ton of building materials. I can build you whatever you want. How's my mushrooms? They're fine. Oh, here's that project that I started at the very... No place for new stuff, yeah. That happens too. Alright. This was like the first thing we did on this map today, and we never got back to it. Let's see. It's under science. Yep. Requires 50 to run. And then another 50 there. Nuclear power plant should be in the next update. Did you see the model in the Discord? It was very large. It was a very, very large model. Let's see. Toss this in here. 11 by 11. Yeesh. Now we just need to figure out how we're going to block up this channel, which I might just do this the easy way. Make that building there. Needs a big boom failure mode when you want to end your playthrough. Some beavers never learn. That's how the humans went out. That's how the beavers are going. Ah, dang it. Forgot they have to actually get in here, don't they? Well, crud. I'm gonna have to... Can I move it over one? Crud. You just put it in right there, I guess. That'll work. Yeah, I forgot about that. I think I was having him work on this stuff first. It just takes forever. Too bad you can't bridge from one seat to the other. Yeah, that would be a good way to do it. We need a extension that connects them all together. They can go on top of warehouses. Yep. You can go over here. They should be able to go on just about anything, I think. Yeah. They're not watertight, so they should be able to go on just about anything. Let's see. Well, that's all good. Got this. Unpause you. Connect you in there. You can put it up one level and use platforms over the path. Oh, I see what you're saying. This works too, though. That way it catches sun from every angle. You know what? Let's grab these dirt. They actually can link together with the power plugs, but you don't have enough room up there. Yeah. That's okay. That should still work effectively. How much power are we pulling in? Well, almost 6 grand. That's not terrible. Not bad at all. Then this will add another 500, so it'll get us over 6 grand. I can keep building my way down the river, too, if I need more power. You get power out of the solar panel? Is it okay there? Not a high power shaft? That's a universal. So it should come out of the front and connect in right here. So that should be good to go. Though I could definitely... I could do another solar array. Then again, I could do more solar arrays down at this end, too. There we go. Get some screw press axles over here, and we'll get a bunch of water from this guy. No worries. It's hard to see. It's small details from a distance. There we go. Look at all of this lotus that we've got. Hopefully some of it grows in. You know what? Since you don't work that often, let's make you something else. And we'll put something else in here, too. How about unnamed pineapple juice? And we'll make you pineapples. You could also try to get some windmills in, but I don't think you have many tall stacks. No, currently I don't have many tall stacks of buildings. Eventually that might change. You never know. Okay. So this is done. So... is any of that going to leak out here? Nope. Do this. And this. And we're going to stop this for a minute. And I would like to put one of these right where that was. Maybe. Well, I could make that go down into there. Leave that plugged up. Or just move it backwards a bit. Yeah, that's what I'll do. We'll do this and these out of here. Means we got to send a couple of people down in here. Try to get some windows. Let's see, you need 4 to 5 ananas balloons. Pineapple balloons. That amount of beavers if you want to be able to store some. Yeah, I don't know if that'll ever be possible, but we might try it eventually. Right. Whenever people talk about it, I think about Little Nicky. It's been a while. Yeah, it has been a while since I've seen that movie. My brother used to watch it all the time, though. I think that was his favorite of the Sandler movies. Well, that filled up pretty quick. Looks like they're emptying it all right. That's not bad. I prefer Happy Gilmore, but he is quite up there too. Yeah. Not sure which one my favorite is. I really thought about it. Happy Gilmore is definitely a possibility, though. Honestly, I like 50 First Dates. I think I watched that with my wife when we were dating? No, maybe it was after. But I remember we watched that one quite a bit, though. Big Daddy? Have I? I think I've seen Big Daddy, but I don't remember it very well. We're going to make 2 of these. It's a ton of power, but if we need more, we will make more power. If we need more to store, we've got a plan for a whole storage area right here. In fact, we probably should start working on that. Let's see. We just need the biggest explosions we could possibly get. So we'll just do 4s. There? No, they can come up from there, so they can get those. There we go. We'll do that for now. Mr. Deeds. Yes, Mr. Deeds. I liked Mr. Deeds. I think, in fact, that one might have been one of my favorites. Blackfoot. That is a good time. Alright. Well. Metal fasteners. I have plenty. They're just not making it over here again. I'm going to switch you. Did we ever get our seeds? No. No. We were a couple of spicy sodas away from getting our seeds. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Click was relatable and frustrating. Decided to pause. Get all of his work done. Yeah. I think I only saw Click once, maybe twice. Alright. Well, we will come back to the Badwater project next time. We'll try and get the balloons working. We got a good amount of Lotus in there. Ones are not as feel good. I don't know. I haven't seen anything his in a while. 2 Murder Mystery films were funny. I haven't seen many of his more serious ones. But anyway, we're going to call it there for the day. I will be back normal time on Tuesday. And we'll continue on. I should have... Well, my next one for my easygoing beavers should be out on Sunday or Monday. Probably Sunday. And Monday should have another one. What else do we got? I think that's about it. Saturday, I might have something slightly different, but we'll see. But, as always, just want to say to everybody, thank you very much for stopping by, and hope to see you next time. Bye.